to the Baritone full guide from how to download Baritone, how to install Baritone, and how to use Baritone with all of its commands. So let's get right into it. So first thing you want to do is actually go to the website meteorclient.com, and as you can see we have Baritone 26.1. We will now click on this and you can see it starts to install Baritone Meteor 26.1.jar. Now with this we do need to install Fabric. To get to the Fabric website you need to go to fabricmc.net and then click on download right here and then download for Windows. Now you can see Fabric installer 1.1.1 exe. This is my fourth time downloading it for different videos. So what we will do, we will double click the Fabric installer 1.1.1 exe and you can see Fabric install. Okay, we opened it twice. Fabric install Minecraft version. We want to do 26.1 because that's what Baritone is on. 26.1 and then install. It is now successfully installed. X and then we will go down here, app data percentage. Wait a second. Okay, it didn't work that time. Let me retype this. Percentage. Now the folder is set up. Awesome. You can click on enter and it'll open up this folder. We'll now go to .minecraft, then mods, and then drag in Baritone Meteor. Fabric loader 26.1 right here, and if it's not here, scroll through it, look through these. Now let's install it, and now let's play and then play. So let's show you one of them. Hashtag mine, and then what do we want to mine? Oak log. Mine oak log. It's starting to mine it. Perfect, just like how we want it. Alright, so once it gets done with the tree, it heads to the next one. You can see all the parts that are going up and down. That's the different oak logs. So let's have it finish the tree and then show you what happens once that tree is being mined. It finished the tree and now it's going to pick up logs because that's what it does. So while doing that, and now to stop, hashtag stop, canceled, okay, and then there we go, stop. Mine stone. It goes, it finds stone and then tries to start to mine it. So once it hits the stone, it then instantly goes to our pickaxe. What if we need to mine out a tunnel? Well, hashtag tunnel. Let's do it 2x2 and 10 long. Click on enter and it'll start mining out 2x2 and it'll be 10 long from where we currently are. So it'll be 11 blocks deep. It is done with it now. Now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus that extra 1. Hey, if you have made it this far into the video and are enjoying it, like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot, and we're getting so close to 50,000 subscribers. Let's get right back to the video. Now we sheep. What if we do hashtag follow entity sheep. Now it'll automatically start following sheep. Now why would this be good? Well, if let's say you follow the sheep, I'm not touching. Follow the sheep and you have killer on as well, where it kills these animals. It'll just continuously kill animals as you gain their materials. Alright, cool, we're in the world, but what if we need like an ender chest? Hashtag go to ender chest and it'll automatically find an ender chest. And it'll also automatically open up the ender chest. Boom, just like that. Now let's say this, we're back here. Let's do that same thing, go to ender chest. And we can do hashtag ETA, and it'll give us an estimated amount of time. 12.4 seconds until we get there. Let's say this, you have a base somewhere, but you're very far out and you need to get to it. But you have the end, you have the coordinate, hashtag go to, and then you can as well. So let's go to 0, 70, 0. It'll automatically start bringing us to 0, 70, 0. So right now it's doing the Z axis and X axis. I'll pass the water up and you can see that green up and down blah blah. That is 070. So let's give it some time. And you can see our coordinates are 070 and it brought us right here. So now we're here. What if we want to do a selected area? So let's do hashtag cell 1. Then this is one part of the selection. Now if we go over here, we can now do a hashtag cell 2 and then it'll have this whole selection. Now hashtag cell clear area. We'll start clearing out the entire area in that one cellular chunk. Alright, sick. Oh shit, I didn't notice that it was done, but as you can see, it's now mined out. What if we want to clear this and we're done with it fully? Let me pick up everything real quick. Hashtag cell clear, and it just clears it out and stops it. Alright, so let's say this. We have this area and we want to change out all of this sand into cobblestone. Well, simply hashtag cell 1 position 1 has been set, and do cell 2 has been set. Hashtag cell replace sand cobblestone. Just like that, change sand into cobblestone. Click on enter. It will now change out all of the sand that would be in the area into cobblestone. And just like that, done building. And you can see, just like how the sand was, is how the cobblestone is now. Sick. Now when I'll show you hashtag click, do hashtag click, you can see we can click here and go outwards or go down however we like. So let's do this to here. Now it has a cell built just for us, and it works how we like it to. There's some sand, so let's do a hashtag clear, hashtag cell clear area, and it should start clearing the area. Let's say that you just straight up fucking die. Hashtag WP list enter T. Death, my last death was May 2nd at 3/10/56/2026. We'll click on here and then set goal. Now with the goal set, we'll do hashtag path and click on this and enter. Now it'll automatically take us to the path to wherever we died. Hey, there's a stuff. Hashtag this way. Let's do 25. Sick. It is that way. Now let's do, that is the goal. Hashtag path. Enter, and it'll instantly bring us to this block. So let's do this way. Let's change it to 100. And now it'll automatically change it to however we like. You saw we changed it midway through. Ba-boom, we're here, yay, awesome. And then that waypoint is also gone. What if you want Baritone to build you something? Well, you need to add a schematics file, and then once that's done, you hashtag build, and then whatever you want. I'll do subscribe schematic, click on enter, and it'll automatically start building the, it'll say subscribe in cobblestone. Building has been done now, and if we back up as okay, it's on this side. I need to read it from this side. Subscribe.